All right. Back again. Make this one a good one. So, this one is about self gratification and self worth. So, how much do you love yourself if you allow others to dictate what you do in life and where you want to go in life? How much is your self worth to where you feel like you have to depend on other people's opinions in order to make a decision for yourself in life? So I want you to ask yourself that question. It's a really good one. So I mean, not everybody. That's part of your self-esteem, your self-worth, self-love. If you can't make a decision without, you can't make a decision by yourself without having to go to somebody else. Then I mean, it's understanding if you're going to somebody wise. But if you asking somebody that's in the same spot you at or in a lesser spot than you at, it's invalid. It's invalid and a waste of time because all you're gonna do is end up in the same spot. And this is just my opinion. This is what I'm learning. So, just like, let's say I wanted to do this YouTube channel. I mean, I know I'm not the greatest looking guy. I'm not the most fluent speaker either. But I have a message that I want to share. I've always wanted to be able to help others. And one of the ways that I felt like I could help was using my words because my words have always been pretty powerful. I can cut a nigga, I don't know if I said it, but I can cut a person down and it'd be that. Especially if I'm fed up and I'm tired of people's BS. So, I mean, you have to understand where you want to go in this life. I mean, because life is all about experiences. It's about, we're constantly changing. We're always changing for the better or for the worse. And so you have to decide which opinion do you care about more, yours or somebody else's? Because at the end of the day, you're getting judged by the man upstairs or whatever religion you want to believe in. You're going to be judged based on your actions, your steps you took, right or wrong. No one else can judge you. No one else can tell you exactly what you should do with your own life, especially if they ain't got their own life together. That's the biggest problem with this world. Everybody want to try to worry about what the next person got going on, and they can't even help themselves. Like, I know I have this perfect example. I was talking to a friend, and I was telling him, I told him a little bit too much, and I learned that the hard way, basically. She decides, oh, that's not how you need to be living your life. That's not what the Bible said. First of all, you got one foot in and one foot out, and you even take all steps that you need to grow spiritually yourself. But you're gonna try to tell me that the start of my spiritual journey is wrong, and I need to be careful before I wind up 10 or 6 feet under, or any other crazy stuff that could possibly happen. And so I had to go within and learn that I had to back away from her and take this journey for myself. Because if I allowed her words to keep penetrating my mind and my heart, I was basically, my journey was over already right there, because I would have never been able to learn or experience any things I experienced. Since I've been on this journey, I've learned a lot, and I've seen a lot change in my life. Like, especially when I accepted myself for who I am. When I tell you, my Facebook blew up with people. I ain't even changed nothing on my Facebook but my pictures. And I had over 100 something people try to add me. I had probably half of them, maybe I say either half or probably 30% of them was trying to holler at me. And I was just amazed because I was like, what am I doing? I do anything different. But what it is, I started learning, I started caring more about my self worth and my self love. And it caused me to elevate. And one of the things is, as you elevate in your spirit, you draw attraction, you become a magnetic. And others would basically, you just come pulling everybody in because you're like a magnet, and everybody wants a piece of that magnet, wants to come piece of that energy. And I'm telling you, like, all day, nonstop, for like 2 or 3 days, it was just nonstop. People adding me left and right. Then, hey, what are you up to? How you doing? People from my past, people I don't even know, would just randomly hit me up, asking me, all kind of stuff. And I'm just like, okay, I don't know what's going on. This is kind of weird here. Oh man, the craziest thing that happened. The I think I forget what the heck it was. Anyways, this group of people tried to invite me to their lodge or whatever you call it, out of nowhere, 3 o'clock in the morning. So they see some great potential in me. I have good dexterity, and they can see me having a promising future, and try to tell me they can offer me wealth, fame, and power. And I was like, no, thank you. I don't need none of that. But it's just weird things to start to happen when you actually get through the dark night of the soul, and you purge and peel back all those layers of negative emotions. You'll start seeing more changes in your life. In the background of everything's happening all the time, and you just don't see it. But trust me, when you bring your level up, they'll start to come pouring in. You'll see temptation come out of nowhere from different angles. And when the enemy can't get to you directly from social media or TV, or just negative influences from the outside, being in nature, they'll get your family. They'll come through your family. They'll come through your friends. You'll start being tripped up and stuff, and you won't know where it's coming from. Like, you'll just have this random thoughts sometimes, random negative thoughts, but it's what you speaking. And if you ain't speaking to the Lord out loud or the universe, you're gonna allow that evil temptation to come in and cause manipulation. So be on the lookout for that, because I'm here to tell you, it's happened to me now. Like, even one of my gifts that I have, that the good Lord's blessed me with, I'm empath and a healer. So one of the things about being a healer is you have to cleanse yourself. You got to be cleansed, and you can't, I can smoke or I can drink stuff, but I can't do it like I was doing before I started this journey, when I was just drinking and drinking and drinking. But now I'm more mindful of what I put in my body, and I fast more. I meditate. I pray. If I don't meditate, I'm praying. If I don't pray, I'm meditating. I'm trying to constantly, I try and elevate, and you'll notice things just change around you. Your atmosphere will just feel different. And that's another thing. I don't know if I told you guys this, but when you are starting this journey, the universe, the biggest sign the universe will give you, they will fill your spirit, your body up with the universal energy to give you a taste and show you an example of what you can become a mastery of. And once you reach that fulfillment, what you'll be feeling when you feel like intense energy around you is beautiful. I mean, that was scary. It was kind of scary, but at the same time, it took some getting used to, because it happened for about a week or so, I'd say. I mean, all kind of stuff was happening. Like, even now, I'm starting to learn different things. Like, I've been having dreams left and right, and they've been more they're becoming more clear and more profound and giving me details of what I need to look out for, what's coming ahead, what's like sometimes it'll take something from my past and connect it to something of the future. And I have to appreciate what's what. I mean, it's all kind of stuff that with your dreams. And I've been able to tap into the dream realm a lot more easier now than what I used to when I first, before I even started the journey. That's how you know if the spiritual journey is really meant for you. You're already drawn to meditation. You're drawn to like the astral projection. You're drawn to the mystical side of the world, the supernatural. You're just drawn to it. It calls you. It has a calling on you, and that's one of the biggest signs too that you know you are spiritually inclined, and you need to start this journey. And I'll probably do a separate video for this because a lot of people really don't need to know that if you've been chosen, and if everybody's chosen, but not everybody is chosen. There are leaders, there's chosen leaders, and there's chosen ones. And so, I mean, it's a whole bunch to this. Because you're a twin flame. Twin flames are the leaders of the chosen ones. They're the emperors, empress, divine masculine, divine feminine. It doesn't matter your gender, because I'm a divine feminine, and I've met, since I've been on this journey, even on just going on YouTube and clicking on using my discernment and clicking on certain videos, I met other male divine feminines. And so it's not about the title. It's not about the label. Your soul is your soul. Souls mingle with other souls. But twin flames are old souls that connect and meet up from past lives and past soul contracts. It's so much deep stuff today. I'm still learning that. That's a whole segment on its own. That's actually probably like 2 or 3 segments. But then you also have a deep soul connection with someone from from past soul life, from past soul connections. It's a very deep journey. It's like the next level up. But people, especially people that are tired of life, always in depression and anxiety, angry at the world, nothing's ever good enough in the physical. And that's another way that you know that you need to look within and start a spiritual journey, because that's your next step. And that's the next step. The universe, the Lord, whatever religion you want to take, whatever resonates with you on that, that's their way of showing you that you need to look within. You need to start your life purpose, your soul purpose. And so as we keep going in those cycles, it's all the same thing. So like this all goes back to self-worth and self-love, because the spiritual awakening and being on a spiritual journey is literally your self-love and self-worth. You putting yourself first in the physical and allowing yourself to elevate to the spiritual realm, dream realm, the spiritual realm. I mean, so many things. There's so much more to this world and so much more to life that not everybody's meant to take these journeys, and not everybody's I don't want to put this. So not everybody in your family is spiritually inclined. I think, for as far as I know right now, I'm the only one right now that's answered the call and that's been on this journey. And my family and them don't understand it. They think I'm just sitting down here moping about, not doing anything with myself, not trying to better myself. But little do they know, I am growing wiser and way smarter than what I used to be. I'm full of clarity, full of peace. My intuition is like almost super heightened. When I tell you, it's another thing too, when you go through this healing process and you let go of that anger and negativity stuff, oh my gosh, I can hear damn insects crawling on the damn wall as if I was sitting beside them, like about their size, sitting beside them. I feel like I can hear them, not feel it. I can hear them, and then I also can sense them. I do be sensing insects in my room sometimes. That junk be scary, cause I be like, "What the hell is that?" And I be looking around, and out of nowhere, I see it. It's crazy. It's crazy though. But you guys have to learn. You gotta learn that self love and self worth. That's the first and foremost, because you get your blessings and good karma, good energy, however you want to call it. You'll get all the good stuff when you put yourself first and not worry about the secondary of what's going on in the 3D world around you. Because, like I said, not everybody's meant to take this journey, and not everybody understands the journey. And the journey is different for everybody, because everybody is unique. We're all different. Some of our gifts might be the same, but our journey is going to be totally different on how we get there to that awakening point and finding our purpose. So I kind of hope this helps. I hope you guys, take a look at this. Leave me a like, leave me some comments, just say whatever you want. Just nothing. Be constructive. Constructive criticism is much appreciated. But if you ain't got nothing good to say, just go ahead and keep your comments to yourself, because all I'm gonna do is just block it or erase it. I'm not gonna care. I don't take it to nothing to heart anymore. That's you up in your feelings, because you ain't doing what you supposed to be doing with yourself. That's all that tell me. So I want y'all to know, be blessed. Have a great rest of the night. Have a good rest of the week, a good last day of the week. And have a great weekend. I'll probably talk to y'all later on today. If not, y'all have a good weekend. Be blessed. Peace.